it gets you thinking about spraying. Maybe you're sick of winter already, and we're not going to ship this to you until it's time to ship.
Right.
And that's whether you're East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, doesn't matter. We're going to keep this going as you're shopping for today's special value. Now for something completely different. This is a braided hibiscus tree. This is
hand braided.
Cottage farms all the way.
And this is why you don't see them that often, particularly 4 colors. You've got 4 colors on this one. This is rocking.
Because they're all little, they're all 4 trees.
Look at the trunk though. I mean, look at the trunk. This is sculpture in itself. It's like one of those beautiful twisted lows. Great in patio containers. If you live in an area that's frost free, they can stay outside all the time. People are bringing these inside. This is the #1 most photographed plant inside people's houses on my Facebook page.
Is it?
Because they bloom all winter inside your house.
Do they really?
Yes, they're spectacular.
Spectacular.
And you don't see them anywhere else. You see the one color, but you never see ever the 4 colors. And I particularly love this one right here.
This sold out the last season. It completely sold out. So obviously when it comes to a lot of these choices here, it's not like you call, let's manufacture more. I mean, this is a tree, and that's a great shot of what this could be.
Right, and this has got the colors pink, fuchsia, yellow, and orange. If you don't want any red flowers in your garden, this does not have red flowers. It's all these hot tropical colors, and it basically says the party is on. It's by the way, it's also we have the lowest quantity of these of any of the hibiscus trees that we're offering this year.
Is that right?
So we don't have as many of these because it takes so long to braid these.
And I will tell you this is brought to you here at the pre-season price. I've never seen this price before. Have you seen this?
No.
It's a pre-season price.
No.
And it's here right now if you want to take advantage of it. For 2 easy payments to $30.76. Free shipping and handling on this. And then, as I mentioned, it sold out last time. Here, what am I getting? What does it look like?
This is the thing. You think, okay, how do I get it all braided like that? Well, leave the braiding to us, because this is the way it is. Is that when it comes, it's already got this beautiful braid on it. It's in a nice spot. You see, this is what is coming to you, not something sort of like this. This is actually what's coming. And you say, well, how do I keep braiding it when it gets bigger? Well, you don't, because I want to show you, to give you an example. Look at this. I'm going to put it up next to the big one right here. See where the braid is? They both stop at the same place. See what I mean? The top just gets bigger. And people are buying these in pairs, but you've already got a nice, beautiful crown on it like this. It's going to be beautiful. I fertilize mine about once every 2 weeks with our General Bud and Flower Booster to keep it going. They do like to have even moisture, and the more sun you give it, the more va-va-voom you're going to have.
The more va-va-voom you're going to have.
Yeah.
Hey, for 2 easy payments of $30.76, and 46272 is indeed va-va-voom. How long before this guy becomes that guy right there?
This one is about 3 years old.
3 years?
Yes.
How long before I start to see these 4 flowers?
As soon as it gets hot, these will start blooming.
They will.
They absolutely love the heat. It is a tropical plant, so it'll be getting big, and then as soon as the sun gets on it, it starts to set the bud, and then it starts to bloom.
But you're saying I'm keeping it indoors?
No, it's outside all summer long.
All summer long.
And then when frost time comes, that's when you bring it inside. Now, I'll tell you a little trick too. Is what I do is I plant them in these lightweight, colorful containers. If you put them in a really heavy container, you've created a lot of work for yourself.
I see.
So a lightweight container, which they all come in the great colors too, and they're not expensive, I'd go for that. You can plant other things at the base of it, including the sedum. The artist palette sedum is beautiful at the base of it.
At the base right here, you could get today's special value.
Instead of that ivy that we have.
Wow, how great is that? Hey, back in stock after selling out last time. It's free shipping and handling, and it's a pre-season price. I've never seen this before, so we're really kicking this off here in a big way with 300 people who've already made their choice. If it sells out like tonight, I don't know if we're going to have a season, because it might be sold out in the pre-season.
We just don't have that many, and there's no benefit in waiting until late to buy things, because we don't ship anything until it's perfectly safe to plant.
All you're doing is reserving it.
You're reserving your plant, so I mean, there literally is nothing to lose. The early bird literally gets the worm or the hibiscus tree.
So I'm getting this in Minnesota or the Midwest. When I get it, I put it outside and let the sun hit it, right?
That's correct. That's
if
correct.
it's really hot, it's not a big deal.
When they arrive, what I do is I water mine immediately, and then I put it in the container I want it to be in immediately, and then go to town, fertilize it.
Go to town, fertilize it.
Yeah.
Hey, and 46272, item number. Only here at QVC, it's Cottage Farms. As people are shopping right now, we've got so many fans of Cottage Farms, Philip, but there are many people who watch QVC all the time who've never shopped with us before.
Right.
For today's special value and this, let's just reestablish, who are you guys?
Well, we're the grower's grower, and we grow for a lot of other nurseries. We'll grow the small plants and ship them to them, and then they grow them on, and then you see those plants coming to your nursery. They ship them on to the garden centers and all of that. So we really are the grower's grower. And the folks that you see on TV, by the way, I've got a new backup guy that's coming in for the 3 a.m., David Culp. He is a horticulturist, as we all are. We're plantsmen. We love plants. We're the ultimate plant geeks. We're always looking for the next new thing. And it's things like this that David and I were talking about that drive our garden designs. You've got to have something that nobody else has to make it stand out. You don't want to ride down your street and you can say, oh, yeah, I know they got that at the grocery store because I saw it out front.
Right.
You don't want that.
Right. Exactly right. How about if I drive to the grocery store and get the exact same thing? It's unique, it's beautiful, and in this case, wow, this is a real special plant because it's this braided story on the trunk.
It's the gorgeous braid, and also the fact that we're sending you out something that's sizable. That's the ticket.
And 46272, the Key West Sunset Braided Hibiscus Patio Tree. Our pick of the show, by the way, coming up a little bit. A few minutes away, and here it is. The Heart Desire, Sun Patience.